We all have different personalities and ways of navigating the world. We all have different leadership styles too. Toastmasters believe we can learn to adjust our style to be more effective with the situation we find ourselves in. How we provide leadership can greatly affect the outcome we hope to see. Sheri Wood has been working on her Strategic Leadership Path Level 2 project, Understanding Your Leadership Style. After thinking back over her life and the times she's found herself in leadership positions, she has some interesting personal insights to share with us. Please help me welcome Sheri as she gives her speech, Being a Leader Doesn't Mean Do It Yourself. Sheri?
Sitting in my 7th grade science class, my hopes burst like a bubble as it slowly dawned on me. I'm going to have to do this project by myself. I can't count on these guys to do anything. I watched in dismay as the ragtag bunch of students assigned to my group shot spitwads and passed notes and sullenly stared off into space. Did the teacher purposely put these slackers in my group, or did I just have really bad luck? Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, when I joined our club, I had no intention of learning how to be a leader. My primary goal was to gain more confidence in public speaking, or to be honest, just to learn how to speak up in general. But leadership? Nah. As an introvert, I have always been happy to work behind the scenes. In fact, I enjoy helping other people bring their ideas to life. I take pleasure in helping their businesses grow. And I'm proud to say that I've been part of several startup businesses that have grown into international companies since I started working as a graphic designer. It's fun to watch that happen, and I get almost as excited about their growth as they do. But when I think back on that day in my 7th grade science class, my choices seem to be beg, wheedle, or cajole the other group members to participate, or do it myself. I'll take do it myself. I know I can count on me. You know, according to the DISC personality profile, I'm the quiet, conscientious one. I want to do a good job and I don't want to let people down. You know, I've often wondered whether we're born with a propensity to be leaders or whether leadership skills are shaped by our experiences. Now, what's weird is although I've often thought of myself as more of a loner than a leader, I raised 2 sons who were leaders from an early age. My oldest was a leader in academics, and he now coordinates several departments at Vanderbilt University. My youngest was a natural leader on the soccer field, and now he's a partner in his law firm. I don't think they got it from me. Is a propensity to be a leader an inborn trait? Possibly. But can those of us who weren't blessed with those genetics also help and develop leadership skills? You bet. When I took the Toastmasters leadership quiz for this project, my preferred leadership style is democratic, which doesn't surprise me since I was raised in a democratic society. What are the characteristics of a democratic leadership style? Well, according to Toastmasters, democratic leaders split decision-making responsibilities between the group and the leader. They participate in discussion, but they listen to the views of others. Democratic leaders are positive and inclusive and collaborative. But in the end, a democratic leader is responsible for the group's decision. That word, collaborative, that description, it just captured my attention. Because you see, when I think back over my career, the most satisfying projects I've worked on were the ones where the client was collaborative. I would listen to them describe their problem, and then I would come back with several solutions to choose from. We would collaborate back and forth, sharing ideas until we came to a mutual agreement that made both of us happy. But in the end, the buck stopped with me. When it came to producing the job and implementing it, that responsibility lied with me. My secondary leadership style is altruistic. What the heck is an altruistic leader? Well, according to Toastmasters, the altruistic leader focuses on active listening, empathy, and commitment to community. In thinking back over my life, I remembered informally serving as an altruistic leader when a friend of mine was suffering with cancer. I'd heard that she was in a lot of pain and was extremely agitated. Her husband was beside himself trying to calm her, and I felt like I needed to do something to help. I had this picture in my mind, and I was determined to bring it to life. Soon I was on the phone asking friends and neighbors to get together at my friend's house. And once everyone was there, I passed out candles and asked everyone to make a circle around her house. When everyone is in place, we bowed our heads and silently prayed for peace and comfort for our friend and her caretakers. The quiet reverence for our friend was extremely touching. Her husband and other family members even came outside and stood on the front porch to join us. We found out later that when our friend heard we were outside circling her house, she settled down and became calm. The power of creating connection as an altruistic leader was one of the most touching and rewarding events of my life. I'm thankful to Toastmasters for offering me the chance to learn more about leadership styles through this project. I never knew there were so many different kinds, or that you can adjust your style depending on the situation you're in. Learning this has been just as enlightening as finding out about different personality styles and how to navigate other styles in the workplace. That was quite a light bulb moment for me. After all, the first step towards being a better leader has to be understanding who you are and where you want to go. There are many opportunities to develop leadership skills in Toastmasters, and I'm thankful to be able to watch and learn from so many of you. Through you all, I have seen how people don't set out to be leaders. They set out to make a difference. I no longer feel like that helpless leader in my 7th grade science class who opted to do everything herself. Through our club, I'm discovering how to take charge of a project and encourage others to get involved. I'm becoming more agile. Learning how to be a better leader allows us to learn skills and find opportunities to make a real difference in the lives of others. I plan to take advantage of what Toastmasters has to offer. How about you, Madam Toastmaster?